Hello, I'm reading volume 36. New arc. So we have a new girl, her name is Isma. Guts and crew were forced to dock at an island where legends of a sea god and Merrows persist, but it was a monstrous place where the inhabitants had been transformed into tentacles by the sea god. The god was overwhelmingly powerful, having even turned a pirate ship into a tentacle, and Guts had no choice but to once again don the Berserker armor. Oh, this is the Elf Island chapter. That's cool. Wow, would you look at that? You were right, Isidro. Monsters really do exist. The shock wears off eventually. This one is called Full Moon Part 1. I wonder if the villagers are okay. You're worried about them. Aren't they a bunch of creeps? Well, yeah, they are. But that doesn't mean I've ever wanted them dead. Oh. It's Isma. Isma the outcast. Isma the Merrow girl. They're brats from the village. We've had our share of scuffles. Hey, are you guys okay? No, don't go near those. Come, join us. We'll make you one of us. Look at those things cook. Are they edible after all? It's because tonight's a full moon. What are those? There what little is left of anyone consumed by those beasts. Unfortunately, I perceive no human presences in that village, aside from our companions. I fear the villagers are all... Well, then why was Isma the only one spared? Opposite side or not, she's still on the same island. The power of the amulets. I cannot explain it in detail, but I did sense a strong power coming from the amulets surrounding your home. That is no doubt what shielded you from evil all this time. Yeah, but still, this is so... I didn't like them. In fact, I hated them. There have been times when I wish they were all gone. They were all gone. But now what? I truly am all alone now. Isma, you wait here. I'm gonna go help my guys real quick. I'm coming too. It's too dangerous for regular folks. Even if they have turned into monsters, you're better off not watching the people you knew getting hacked on. Isidro, you should think twice. At this point, you'd only get in the way down there. I was being nihilistic, and you ruined it. She thinks. Guts has gone berserk, and he's fighting those monstrous beasts by himself right now. Approaching without caution would be dangerous. But he said it. You mean when he flips out? But didn't he figure out how to get a handle on that at the Vertanis Harbor battle? Gus was able to maintain his awareness that time because I happened to be on his back, and was drawn into the armor with him. Well, what do we do? I will possess him, using my woman's body. You're going to do that again? And try to call out to his consciousness. Please guard my body for the time being. And no graffiti. Yeah, fine. Say what now? Out-of-body experience. Sheark, what's wrong? The armor is even more powerful than before. It's emitting too strong an odd. I can't get through to Guts. I don't know how exactly Sheark's tone of voice should be, because she's young, but she's also really mature. Man, it's not very common for her age. That's nasty. He's fighting even more fiercely than last time. He really is like a beast. Guts. Yarr. But we sent so many of the brethren after him. What is he? What is that guy? This was supposed to be our feast, but he's making a bloodbath of us. What do we do? How should I know? How should I know? Casca. Lady Fart. Uh-oh. Lady Farnese. Casca. Oh. Casca. The child. Did a villager survive? Casca. Oh. Guts. Did he protect Casca? Does that mean he's in his right mind? Don't approach him. Hey, still alive, huh? Wild. He sliced up that monster in no time flat. Mistress. Sumiko. Hey, you okay? That guy just flew. Don't go near him. He has not yet returned. Now what? What do we do? Enemy. No. Fear. Madness. Sanity. Violence. Peace. Slay. Protect. Kill. No. Sir. Right here. Yield yourself. Look. Focus your gaze here. Look. Oh, I did read about pronunciations a little bit. Apparently, Serpico is actually pronounced Serpico. Full Moon, Part 2. That's right. You know this. You mustn't lose it. You mustn't destroy it. Guts, what's happening to it? He's resisting the armor's odd. Now's my chance. Mistress, Zirk, what's she thinking? Mistress, you idiot. That was too dangerous. How? Stupid Shirk. Nice joke, sleeper old. He might have gotten cut in half. His reflexes are way beyond yours. I'll second that. Never do anything that crazy again. You, of all people, have no right to talk, Guts. You saved me. Me, though. I owe you one. Well, it was only the only thing for me to do as a magic user. You owe her a lot more than just one. Go on, say you'll take care of her the rest of... I'm not sure what happened, but it was so cool. You're so brave, Shirk. You lost every single chance to look good. The monster situation looks mostly resolved. I don't see that pirate ship around. It sure makes a quick getaway for a slug. And I'm again amazed at how superhuman he is. It's hard to tell which side's more monstrous. He's more powerful by himself than an entire warship. Still, why do you suppose Casco went running off like that? Good question. You say what? We saw him that time at the shore. What are you doing here? You know him? Yes, we met on our journey before we reached Britannis. Is this a coincidence? He sure is pretty. But why is he naked? He's best for your health. Because he doesn't have any clothes, you gotta get him some. There was a full moon the last time he appeared too. Nights with full moons have very deep magical significance and are full of magical power. He's appeared now during 2 of them. How could I fail to notice he was here until just now, although I can hardly sense the mysterious awe and hostility from that time. Did you do that? Are you from this island, then? I can tell you I've never seen him. Here, put this on. The sea breeze will chill you to the core. Who is this girl? I'm Isma. I made friends with Isidro and Shirko a little while ago. I live on the other side of the island. But as it turns out, I'm the last person on the whole island. Nice to meet you. Why'd you make her say that? Damn it, Serp. Gee, thanks. It's my fault. Hey, Captain, can she come on board your ship? It's cool, right? She's just one more person. Or what? You're gonna leave a kid here alone in this monster nest? Is that how heartless its Navy is? You the same as those pirates? Well, I don't mind. Your guest is my guest at this point. A generous captain's a good captain. Good news, huh, Isma? Anyway, you better come with us now. We can figure out later whatever's next. Leave the island? What? You don't want to? Huh? No, it's not that. I'm just surprised. I've always wanted to ride on a big ship like that. Awesome, it's an adventure. Alright, we'll just finish temporary repairs and get the heck away from this place. Alright, back to the swaying bed. Guess it's better than sleeping forever here. Not quite so fast. There's still something we need to do. What are you saying? If we don't hurry, more monsters will come. There's no guarantee you killed them all here. True enough. We'll be helpless if they attack us at sea, and we can't afford to wait for the morning sun. That's true. We'll settle things here at the island. But how? We don't know where their nest is. Yes, we do. I know where it is. That cave. That's the one. But if we stay here, the ship will still be attacked eventually. I have a plan to deal with that. Could we all go back to the ship for now? We also need to prepare before your march off into enemy territory, Guts. You got it, spellcaster. Sleeping in a stable bed sure was a brief dream. Now we'll spend the night in fear of a monster attack. You have to get used to it eventually. I wonder how many fish you can load into a ship that huge. Try and find out. It's full of smelly guys now anyway. Well, I beg your pardon. Okay, all the top ones. And then I think that one with Puck and Illair. Sorry, did you miss me? Didn't it get smashed like an egg? What's up? What are they going to do? Why must it be out here? This is the best spot because it's so close to the center of the ship. What are they going to do? They're going to cast a spell to protect the ship. Does that mean we'll get to see Shirk's magic? No, not quite. I will cast the formation of the four. Lady Farnese. Again? How can a Vandinian be some kind of witch? But it's so sudden. I cannot, mistress. I've never cast a single. Calm down. I now must become luminous and go with the guts to meet the enemy. If the enemy comes and attacks during that time, you, as a mage, must be this ship's key defense. Key defense. Mage. Me. You'll be okay. The formation of the four is powerful, but it's one of the most basic spells. It's an ideal choice for your first time. You'll have no trouble now that you've harnessed your luminous body. Focus and have faith in your training. I will, of course, guide you through the ritual. Alright, I hope it works well. Okay, Ivalera, you got it. Even with those cards up, won't the directions change as the ship moves? We all have to be careful not to distract her. Hey, this ain't some show. I guess we don't have much choice. Once the spell is fully in effect, the caster need only maintain her subconscious bearings. This ain't a free show. Pay it. Can I watch? I'll keep quiet. Now, as always, we synchronize our rhythms. I am a mage. I am the key defense. Ooh, Beastman. Okay. It's big. Oh, blessed king of the east, whose spirit rises over the mountains as a zephyr, and whose golden raiment gleams like the sun. I'd never felt like before felt. Oh, blessed king of the west, whose name troubles even the water spirits who caper beneath the waves. Such an enormous power. Such an enormous emotion. Oh, blessed king of the south, brilliance greater than everlasting flame is thy majesty. Such an enormous existence. I feel, O blessed king of the north, it is for thy rule that all living beings of the earth rejoice. How small a thing I am. I feel how enormous. Marked. The thing is of which I'm a part. Oh, what's that? What's happening? What the? Look at that wild stuff. Looks like she pulled it off. Wow. Well done, mistress. Nice one. The ritual. Was the spell successful? Look around. Wow. What's this light? Is it an aurora? I've never seen its like. I did this. Now that's something. I've sailed all over the world, and I've never seen such a thing. You mean you did this? We might make money with this at ceremonies. It's like dozens of times brighter than a fishing light. Well, so what? It's not like you can expect women and children to swing towards swords around. Your party rank keeps getting lower and lower. Congratulations, Lady Farnese. Serpico. That was splendid. Now you can truly count yourself among the ranks of the Magi. That's pretty good for your first try, but don't let it go to your head. It's your watch. You're our shield. Okay, I swear. I won't let you down. Now, as long as Farnese stays within the formation of her spell, and this light remains within her subconscious, no evil being of the astral world will be able to touch this ship. However, its power is halved against those of the physical world. That's when it'll be our turn to shine. We'll handle the hand-to-hand. We're doomed. Now that the base is secure, we might as well get a move on. Man, I sure drew the short stick guarding women and children. Mind you, don't wind up a tentacle. I want to fight with that sea god thing too. A good soldier knows what he's capable of and completes the job set before him. Yeah, I know. Alright then. Please take care of Casca, that boy, and my boy. Draw anything on her, and you two will be sleeping with the fishes. Yes, you can count on us. Please be careful. So it's a big line on that text bubble for what Ivalera said. I didn't know. So when I said it, my voice was deep. I'm sorry to ask this of you. If possible, I'd like to oppose this foe with magic, but the odd blowing out of that cave is powerful. I fear the interior of this island is totally under the sea god's control, and the spirit's powers would hardly make a difference. I'm afraid you must put yourself at risk with him. No problem. He's tough enough to handle getting roasted or tossed around a little. What's the big deal? I'm counting on your help, too. Miss Good Luck Charm. Yes, see, I realize that. I will not let you go berserk so long as I possess you. We will return alive and well. You'll see. Rest assured. So, could you squat down? Oh, right. Sorry. He better go berserk. What do I read this for? Please begin. I'm all too aware. Even if Guts manages to retain his consciousness, it won't lessen the burden on his body. Darn. It's such a pain to restrain this thing. But you can summon it at a drop of a friggin' hat. It's like a starving beast, snapping at bait. Wait, what is this? What is it this time? Is this more magic? Shirk. Okay, catch. What happened? Her spirit came out. She's haunted, guys. How rude. Call it possession. It's grown in power. The flow of odd is more intense than before. But I will restrain it. Now, I mean, if the Berserk is only used to hurt your enemies, then yes, do that. Make sure you don't hurt your friends. So that's how you put on and take off armor. It's like it's alive or something. Don't go near. It's dangerous. Guts, wait, do you recognize who we are? Don't worry. I'm thinking straight. At least straight enough to know who not to bite. Here we go. Don't get peeled off. No need to worry. Okay, he had to have been thinking of Batman when he made that. That ain't human. He's like a flying fish. Are all knights like him? Knights, they don't even make humans like him. Well, it's all thanks to Shirk's magic. I guess he's a transforming superhero. We'd better prepare for battle, too. What's up, Isma? I hear those voices again. Voices. This it? One thing's for sure. Looks like this is on a different level than those Seahorse hairs. This isn't like it was during the day. It's awake now. The Sea God. Sea God Part 1. It's convenient what this does for my night vision. Still, this intimidating feeling reminds me of when we entered that Cliphoth place. If this mirror were Cliphoth, I could borrow the power of the spirits of darkness who dwell there. In this domain, though, the powers of most spirits are blocked by the sea god's powerful spiritual pressure. Yeah, it does look like we're descending into the depths of hell. Guts! A stone statue. It's probably a seal. It could be from an ancient culture, or maybe, in any case, beyond this, we're going to knock on hell's front door. This is the sea god's shrine. Here they come. Come into my house. Ye be most welcome here in me abode. Great, you again. I'm getting rather tired of that bony captain. You've overcome many trials and tribulations to finally arrive here. Well done, brave sir. I kind of feel sorry for him now. Sometimes you just can't get by if you can't laugh at yourself. Of all Roderick's king, you, Black Swordsman, there truly be only one word for your fighting style. Marvelous! It's inhuman! But too bad for you, no matter what superhuman feats you're capable of alone. Feast your eyes! We'll never run out of soldiers. There's no way for you to resist. And even all these brethren are not but a single part of you-know-who. Now, strain those eyes, follow the faint light emitted by me brethren, and peer into the depths of this darkness. Then know that what you gaze upon be pure despair. Oh, big mouth. Well, too bad. What you were fighting so desperately were nothing more than his whiskers bored up through the island. More's the pity. And naturally, the sea god took it right personally that his beloved whiskers were wiped off. What spiritual pressure! I never expected this much. How do you fight something so gigantic? Yo ho ho! You're like a shrimp about to be fed to an octopus. You're about to be eaten, shell and all. Now, chow down, brethren. You can't fight this many at once. Let's fall back into the narrow part of the cave so you can take them one at a... No, bottlenecks make it too hard for me to maneuver. Besides, I can't whittle away all my strength here at the front door. But there's no way. We're going to straight up fight all these things. We're headed one way, and one way only. Squid him. Kill him. We're leaping right into that big mouth. Leap into its mouth. Beanie, are you hanging us out to dry? The scurvy dog's jumping around us. Go! Sea God Part 2. Eek! Don't get pulled off. What are you doing? He's not a beanbag. There are hundreds of you. Can't one of you manage to catch him? Out of the way. I'm trying to jump right into that freakishly huge mob. What? He's gosh darn insane. What an idiot. He let himself get eaten. That's like a little fish dumping into a whale's mouth. What good does he think that's going to do? He'll be dying tomorrow morning. That takes care of the most bothersome of the bunch. Now we'd be free to feast away on that darned annoying stallion and his cohorts, brethren. It's the climax of the festival. Let's be on our way. Looks like we made it in. That was crazy. You even close a little inside this darn thing. I guess there are squids like that. It's like some legendary ship graveyard. They must have been dragged in by those tentacles. The sea god takes its victims and makes them part of itself. It's so repulsive. So what do you plan to do now? Look how huge its stomach is. Inflicting a small wound in here would only feel like being stuck by a little fish bone. Don't you hear it? A cannon. Is the Seahorse bombarding it? No. That's a pulse. It's the sound of the sea god's heart. That's a pulse? Well, actually, I suppose it is. Doesn't matter how big its body is when it comes down to it. This thing's nothing more than an octopus. Even a little bone means trouble if it sticks you in the heart. But with this sound echoing all over the place, I'm not sure where its heart is. Can you tell, Shirk? Leave it to me. If I follow the flow of blood through its body. There. Above and to the right is where its blood flow gathers. We better hurry. Those tentacles out there aren't about to ignore the Seahorse. Now, we could scale the stomach wall or cut through it, pulse through the entrails. And push through the entrails. But both ways would take too long. Guts. Stomach acid. There's so much of it. We need to hurry and get out of here. This works out well. Huh? We'll let it carry us to the top. You're being reckless again. Eek. Nah, all I have to do is get to the top without dissolving. Guts. Ah, good thing your armor is strong. What are those? I don't know, probably parasites that live inside the sea god or something. They must be climbing to escape the stomach acid. Just ignore the period. Multiple vessels to starboard. It's the pirate ship and a swarm of monsters. Where? Yes, we can. Okay, so maybe that one next. Captain, there's a fleet's worth of them. We should fall back for now. No need to be scared. We can take them. Yo, there were that many swarming right under my feet. We stand, prepared to meet them. Lady Farnese, it is dangerous here. You should go down into the hole. I must remain here to make sure the formation of the four holds. Guard her well, sir. And you gotta guard Shirk well. Yes. No, our Seahorse has a goddess in command of angels on board. We fight back. Prepare to fire all starboard cannons. There's a lot of them. Make every shot count. Fire! Pay it no mind. Full speed ahead, me hearties. Sea God Part 3. Look, they've stopped. They can't get inside this wall of light. Well, I'll be darned. It stopped that many monsters. Not bad, Fern. You are a goddess. Well, naturally, after all that training with Shirka every day, you're the Seahorse's guardian angel. Alright, with this many of them, we could hit them with our eyes closed. Keep firing, and I will. Hiccup. Whew. Nice. Got him. That's the way. Boy, will any of them that get close to pieces, you good-for-nothing buffoons, they rolled right over their own guys. The pirate ship's bow got through. The light, what's going on? This formation is a spell to defend against those not of this world. It's only half as effective against anything with physical substance. Yo ho 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 ho. Now we can finally get down to some swashbuckling. Boss man, my body's kind of numb. I don't feel anything below the waist. Just pretend you were stung by a stingray or something. Now then, gents, time for you to pay back in full the debt you owe. Then, after we slice you up and eat our fill, we'll let bygones be bygones, and it'll be a tentacle's life for us. Hey, we'll all be true veteran of the... What tentacle's life, you octopus? Make that sucker. Who in their right mind would ever want to become one of your nasty tentacles, and you stink like squid? You want to be a squid on a stick? Man, what words? You ain't brethren of the sea or nothing anymore. You're just fruit of the sea. Fruit? You betcha. We've also got vinegared squid. I merely convinced myself I was a mariner too. When did you put that on? It's time for a thrashing. What do you dogs know about a tentacle's feelings? Cannon, you slimy creep. There's no end to them. We've nowhere else to run. Where's the ceiling? Still a bit out of reach. The mast. These things are weighing it down. It's collapsing. Hey, Guts, you wouldn't. Guts. That should do it. We're full. Oh. What happened? The stomach acid has pressurized all the gas in there, and it went gushing out like a burp. I didn't know how thick the stomach wall was. Whether I could cut through it or not was a gamble, but it paid off. Please stop being so reckless. Not that you were likely to listen, but you're giving me an ulcer too. Sorry about that. Looks like we're just getting started, though. Looks like this thing's insides are a den of monsters. They eliminate foreign enemies in exchange for nourishment from the sea god. They complement each other. Well, too bad. We might not be permanent residents, but our tent's at stake too. Time to force our way through. Fight your way through, or else every last one of you is shark bait. Don't let them win. We'll take the high road while they're busy with you. Yo-ho-ho, this be why tentacles rule. Oh, wow, you can use magic too, Wind Charm Guy? Wind Charm Guy. Heave. Oh! That's incredible, Stowaway. Old Buckethead? Wrong. I'm the Black Mustache Knight. Remember that. Incoming. Farnese. My snakes saved the day. What are you doing? You usually fight harder than this. Easy for you to say. It's hard to move when your roller hat's numb. Just pretend you got stuck by a cone snail or something and make up for it with spirit. Booming art. Boy! Time to knock you into the sea again. You've sharpened your skills. I'm a growing boy, and I've had plenty of training. On a rocking boat, thanks very much. Whoa, close call. As you say, but for strength itself, you still don't. Whoa. Oh, hot. Huh? That little brat, he's quick to use anything he gets his hand on. Not even grown men used to combat can do that very often. You put me off so much. By the powers, you're one fiend of a lad. You are cut out for pirating with your talents. Well, you're still sure I can't interest you in a new job. No way. You guys are filthy, stupid, and above all, you're already seafood. Alright then. That really is too bad. But, oh well. Adults have many duties. One of them is nipping young shrimps in the bud. I hit him. I did it. Easy draw. Nice one, Isma. But this is dangerous, so stand back. I'd be dead now if I wasn't a tentacle. But bossman, they're forcing us back. We can't keep this up any longer. Fight them off. Yarg! You lily-livered lot. You're pathetic. Time to go for broke. Show them what tentacles are made of. Wait, no, I don't want to die. I don't want to fry. They're risking their lives. Yeah. Nice pitch. Isma, I said stand back. Whew, this is dangerous. I'm handy with a harpoon. Those things. A bunch fell on the deck. Our tentacles are totally different from the rest. They're immense, potent. No membrane can stand up to them. They're just itching to burst as we speak. They burst! Get back here. We've had enough of this. We don't want to die twice. If it's that important to you, do it by yourself, bossman. Hey, what? You dogs! Yo-ho-ho. Until we meet again, gentlemen. Never come back. Go wrap yourselves around some sperm oil. You kicked butt, Isma. Nah, it was no big deal. You were cool too. Get used to it. Yeah. We got through that somehow. Yeah, somehow. A ghost ship and a monster swarm. This feels like some kind of legendary voyage now. We have to thank you. We have you to thank, Farnese. You're the reason we're still alive. Farnese, the Seahorse's guardian angel. Farnese, the goddess of victory. Keep down the noise, you'll mess up Shink's spell. Praise is well and good, but keep it civil. Its sailors need to treat ladies with dignity at all times. Now, the rest depends on Guts and Shirk. Is it over? My back. Guts. This is a lot louder than the Seahorse's cannons. My gut. No, my whole darn body feels numb. You can bet if I stayed here too long, the pulse alone would kill me with madness. Well, hurry up. Wait, hurry before it happens. I know. Guts. The air's heavy and stagnant. I can breathe, but my body's heavy. It's like I'm underwater. No wonder the sound carries so well. Yeah, the pulse suddenly grew more intense. What the? Oh. Hey, what's with him? Hey, climbing up there is dangerous, son. What's wrong, Isma? I don't know. I just felt this terrible chill. I'm scared. Come on, get down. Oh. There are still so many. It's a sea god, all right. This feels like the ocean floor. A call from the deep. Yo ho ho! Shiver me timbers! Our sea god be a sight to behold. Now the stallion's ilk are. Uh-oh. Wow, he is really big. That thing, that monster. That must be the root of all those tentacles. Whoa, there's huge, and then there's ridiculous. The sea god. It's like your legend said, Isma. That thing could swallow all the fish and ships around here whole. The island, my home, it's sinking. All things that cling to all hands cling to something. Here comes a giant wave. Oh. This god thing's on the move. We don't have any time to waste. Uh-oh. Isidro! Oh no! Wait. Don't be crazy. Ooh. Catching up. This voice. Speak. Chant. Say it. Say the name given you, that you know not. Your one and only true name. Name. My true name. Ah. Oh. Oh, Merrow. Ooh. Merrow Part 1. Whoa. What now? What's this? That's a... Hey, easy draw. That sure was close. Wait, Isma, did you just... Oh, whoa, fish? Fish swims. Well, I'd swim as well as a fish. What gives? You're the one gaping like a fish. Whatever, they're no big deal. No, not tail. Fish. What the heck is this? A tail? A fish tail? Why? Why? Did I eat too many fish? Oh, is there a fish biting my butt? This thing is real. Calm down. Wow, you're calm already. Yo, oh, I think I learned a trick. That stuff my pa told me. It was true. Merrow. She's a Merrow. The girl's a Merrow. Yeah, you guys got some problem with that? No standing around. Get those cannons ready to fire again. Well, why not? At this point. We've already seen it. We've already seen a bunch. A ghost ship and a bunch of monsters. Besides, this is no time for that. That thing out there is what we need to worry about. But why, all of a sudden? This will make money. You've been in the ocean before, but you've never changed, right? I heard voices. They've always whispered to me in the sea, but this time they were loud and clear. They said to chant a name I'd never heard, my true name. Then when I did, they said, true name? I think it's... Hey, stop, don't say it. Listen, elves and spirits, whatnot, have a secret name they can never tell people. That's your true name. Your true name governs your true form. You went back to this form because you chanted it. And if somebody finds out your true name, it means he'll have control over you. You don't say. So never tell anyone, unless it's someone you can really trust. Wow, that's how it works? But hey, I wouldn't really mind if you guys knew it. Oh no, you can't trust them. Hey, have you got a true name too? Justin Bailey? No, Dandon Wolf, right? I forget now. That sounds strange, though. Who could tell you your secret name if you didn't even know it yourself? That's what I'd like to know. Hey, look at that. I like how Farnese is drawn on that page. There's a school of something gathering around the island. I'm like, wait, is that Farnese? She looks different. Are they dolphins? Look how many are there. Wait, look how many there are. They're beneath the ship, too. Those are. Oh. Guts. Are you alright? Yeah, your mistress. Heroin is really something. They won't bite through it like some crab or a lobster shell. And as you know, it doesn't hurt. Not even as much as getting stuck by a little bone. Oh. Guts. Merrow. It's a big school of Merrow. They're making for that monster. What do they plan to do? Are they in league with that thing? Of course not, stupid. Listen, I'll tell you about Merrow. Hey, Isma. It was all true. The legend and what my pa told me. I'm going too. Isma. This is my island, and Merrow fight against the sea god. There she goes. Hey, Captain, you just gotta stand there and watch. This is no pleasure cruise, right? If we don't pick up the pace, we'll miss all the action. Fine, just calm down. Get us in range of that monster. Don't worry about its tentacles. Just be mindful of the surge. Wow, the sea god looks scary.